Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly forecast for July 22nd through the 29th. We're going to connect here and see what's going on for our Aries friends, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We've got our little ocean set up here, ocean theme for the summer. We're using another mermaid deck again this week. We're going to see what's coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead. As always, after we look at your cards for the week, I'm going to go ahead and pull a spirit message for you from a different deck, and the deck info can be found as always in the description of the video. Alright Aries, here's your Monday, Tuesday, here's your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get to it, my darlings. Your Monday, Tuesday, Aries, is Four of Swords. If anybody needs Four of Swords, it is Aries. If you notice, the creator of this deck has taken like little keywords and summed up the card like in a nutshell with one word, and the word she uses for Four of Swords is recovery. Okay, Four of Swords is a card that comes up, I kind of see it in readings as like the mentally and emotionally exhausted card. You might be very tired, feeling physically tired, but it's because you're mentally tired or emotionally tired. A lot of you may have been in this go energy. Aries, you guys are already like a zodiac sign of action, right? Like, you guys don't like to sit around and feel sorry for yourselves, or you don't like to make excuses. If something needs to be done or something needs to be handled, you want to get up and you want to handle it ASAP. And we're coming out of some intense energy, having the Capricorn full moon that we just had last week, with the lunar eclipse, which kind of intensifies the energy. And that was very much an energy of action, like encouraging all of us to take a look at our life, the foundation of our life, what needs to be changed, what new foundation we want to lay. And you guys are already in this go energy, but then to have this heavy planetary energy coming on top of it, that's like go. Some of you might be feeling very tired or very drained in the beginning of this week, and you might be feeling like you need a little bit of a break. It might not be a bad idea, Aries, for those of you who are able to put in for some time off, if you're able to do that, to take a little bit of a break. You don't have to take some fancy, expensive vacation and go to another country for like a month or something, but it might not be a bad idea to take a day or two off and just kind of recuperate, or just go somewhere where you can be in nature, or you can be doing something that's very soothing for you, where you're not having to deal with other people. I think that's the key to it here, Aries. I'm not encouraging you all like to be homebodies or anything like that, but when Four of Swords comes up, it's sometimes a card that's letting us know that we need a timeout or a break from people, right? Like, when we're taking this time away, it's not going to be about running off with your boyfriend or girlfriend or running off with your spouse. You might be needing some time for yourself, some alone time to clear the mind and recharge the battery and get recentered and get refocused, right? It's this recovery. And I think a lot of you are just recovering from the intense energies lately, because it's like you're already Aries, you're already hard on yourself, but then to have that very intense energy coming in, it could just be feeling where you're like, wow, I need to take a break, and I need to stop freaking myself out with all of the things in my mind that I feel need to get done. So it's just kind of like just resting, recuperating kind of energy here. Your Wednesday, Thursday, Aries, is Three of Pentacles. And this is saying, the nutshell here is recognition. Okay, so your hard work is going to be paying off. You are going to be noticed for that which you are doing. And I feel for some of you, this recognition is leaving you feeling a little bit vulnerable, especially after that Four of Swords energy that's coming up for you Monday, Tuesday. You're feeling tired. You're feeling exhausted. You may even be feeling a little bit discouraged. But something is happening midweek where there's like this kindness or this validation coming your way, where you're able to realize and see that people do appreciate you. People do like you. You are doing a good job. People are wanting to build with you, build the foundation with you. Some of you are frustrated because you might feel like you've been having a hard time you know, feeling like you kind of have a place where people want to like build with you long term, whether it be in a relationship or in a work situation. But something is happening midweek where you're beginning to see the beginning elements of this coming together, that wow, here I'm gonna have a good time, here I'm gonna have like a home, you know, whether it's a work home, a job home, a relationship home, but a building together, you know. Again, the creator of this deck has the nutshell word here of being recognition, and that is one of the meanings of Three of Pentacles. You are being recognized, you are being seen. But a lot of times in the readings for me, Three of Pentacles means that you're being asked to collaborate in some way, or you're being brought onto something for a bigger responsibility. Okay, so whatever it is, like, people are giving you a chance to show yourself, to grow, to have more stability, to grow some roots in a situation. And this is feeling very, very validating for many of you Aries in the midweek. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday card, my darlings, is Seven of Wands. And this is great, okay? The nutshell word here is endurance. That's definitely one of the meaning of Seven of Wands is, you know, just keep it up. You're doing great. Keep going. But Seven of Wands comes after Six of Wands. And Six of Wands, you know, okay, let's tell the story of the Wands, okay? Five of Wands is competition. Six of Wands is victory. You're beating out the competition. Seven of Wands is standing your ground. Because what happens when you're the king of the castle or the king of the hill? You're going to have people that they want to be king or queen or whatever, and they want to knock you down. They want to be where you're standing, you know, but you're already the queen or you're already the king. So this is about defending that which you have worked for and standing your ground. This doesn't mean that you're coming into a time of drama. It just means that you need to understand and realize that this recognition that you're receiving, for some people, they also see you as a threat, or they see you as like, you know, they want to have what you have and they want to take your place in some way. And some of you might be dealing with, you know, people that are trying to discourage you or get inside your head and make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. And this is saying you don't have to get pulled down into their energy. You don't have to fight with them. You don't have to bicker with them. Just stay where you are in your vibration and know that you're standing in a good spot. And they're not going to be able to bring you down or knock you down unless you let them bring your energy down to where they're at, right? Don't even get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in the bickering. Don't get caught up in the cattiness. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time, because you're finally coming into success and coming up and coming into the sense of victory. So just have that endurance. Know that you've left your mark. You've made your mark on the scene here. And there's no reason for you to feel like, you know, you have to give up, or like feel like, you know, you can't hold your ground. You absolutely can. Let's go ahead and see what your spirit message is for the week, Aquarius. And again, I recommend watching your moon sign and rising sign videos, because some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others, or it might add a little extra info. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do. If you want to click on the Calendly link in the description of the video, you can go ahead and schedule a reading there. But let's see what's your spirit message for the week for our Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, you have got... Oh, this card kept coming up last week. Or not last week, but the week when I used this deck for all the entire reading. This guy kept coming up. This is my Larry from Three's Company card. Okay, so your card here is Nereid, card number 16. Holding to the ideal while endeavoring to attain it will help to realize it. So remember how we were saying don't get discouraged? Like, you know, you've come a long way here. You have this recognition that's coming in. And you might have some bigger dreams that you're hoping to aspire. So whatever's happening this week, it might be a nice little, like, taste of success. But you have your eyes set on something bigger or something more. And this card is saying... I don't know why it went out of focus. This card is saying that if you can hold the thought in your mind that this is going to happen, that you're going to be able to attain this desire or this longing, it's going to help you manifest it. It's going to help, you know, bring it into reality, to realize the dream or the hope. So you have to have it in your mind as this is what's going to happen, this is what's possible, and see it in that way. Don't get too overly caught up in the how. You know, ask your angels and guides to help you see what steps you need to take, you know, to help you with your plan, but also be open about the time frame, the timing in which things will happen, or how they'll happen, or, you know, what will come in. You know, let the universe surprise you. You don't have to have it planned out uh, down to the very last detail, because when we do that, sometimes it ends up slowing down or blocking us instead of helping us to manifest or come into the flow. And again, here, card number 16. 1 is a number of new beginnings, new foundations. 6 is a number of financial balance, you know, balancing the way that you express your love. You know, maybe some of you are putting a lot of importance on money, and you're wanting to show people that you care about them by giving them presents or doing things for them financially. And this is saying, no, we can love in a lot of other ways. You know, abundance will come in, but, you know, make sure that that doesn't become the number one important thing in your life in terms of money or finance. Don't let money become the most important thing. Don't forget your emotional and spiritual connections. If we were to reduce these numbers, 1 plus 6 equals 7. So 7 is a number of intuition, of guidance, of intuition. So some of you are receiving a lot of guidance this week. So ask your angels and guides to help you be aware of it and to see it and to remain open to it. Again, moon sign, rising sign, watch those. It might give you more details. Private reading, I'm more than happy to do. You can schedule on Calendly. Some of you are like, Amethyst, this is all great and wonderful, but what about my love life? What's happening with my love life? I do love readings on the channel, but I do them separate because I try to keep the weekly forecast focused on you, your journey, make it about you and not about anybody or anything else. But if you look in the description of the video, you will see the link for the love videos for July. So if you haven't watched the July video for love, by all means, feel free to do so. You know, sometime this week, I'll go ahead and start posting the love videos for August. Those will be out very soon. So subscribe and hit notification to get a notice on those. And guys, don't forget, every single day on Facebook and Instagram, I post 2 cards. I post a card in the morning for like a daily message, spiritual message, and then in the afternoon I post the pick a card game and the reveal for the pick a card game. So there's really 2 cards a day on Facebook and Instagram. So if you're not already on there taking advantage of it, please do so in between the weekly forecasts. It's nice to have messages coming in. And I'm wishing you all the best, my darlings. Take care.